weak or the strong, who got it going on? You're dead wrong. The weak or the strong.
It's weird too. Here's the thing. I think I have skills. I just need to find how those skills correlate to a job. And I'm getting new skills all the time. All the time I'm picking up new skills. I just need to find a market for them. Like, I found out I had a new skill recently. Recently I found out I have this skill. I have the ability to go camping, eat pop brownies, and get way too high on a Monday. I can do that. So, if anyone's hiring, I can do that. Everyone has a, like, I took a drug and I got way too high off it story. Everyone's heard one. But I've never heard this, and this is, no one ever talks about this, and this is the worst part about getting way too high, is that the whole hour before you're way too high, you are perfectly euphorically high. You are right in the perfect zone of high, and then you're like, oh, where'd that go? That was good. I think I was just on a hill thinking it was the perfect temperature, and now I don't know where reality is. What happened? I want to be back on that hill. That was a good time. It's like getting a PS4 for Christmas, and you're like, oh, what? Awesome. Then you open it up, you're like, there's a dragon in there who wants to eat me. This is not... thought this was a brand new video game system, but apparently I'm scared to die now. So that'll happen. It's weird. It's weird because no matter your story about getting way too high, I feel like it funnels down into one general pool, which is you think you're going to die, and you're like, I'm going to die, and I don't want to. Especially not this scared. I'd like to be around some family. Or save somebody, not die recreationally. I don't want to die recreationally. How do you die? Too much fun. And like I'm going through it, and like I just feel like no matter what you try to tell yourself, you're good for like a minute, and then you can flip that logic no matter what the logic is. Like I'm sitting there like, Justin, you just ate some weed. This is like the most low-tech drug out there. People have ate just as much as you ate and been fine. They've gone to concerts. They came back and had stories. You're gonna be fine. People have done worse drugs, more of them. Nothing's gonna happen to you. You just gotta wait, calm down. And then as soon as I'm feeling good, I'm like, but you know what's fucked up? You're going to be that story. You know? Like, you're going to be fuel for every overprotective mother out there. You know? Like, she's just going to be like, oh, you're just smoking your bong pipe thinking it's fun, right? Comes from the earth, it can't hurt you, it's natural. Well, let me tell you the story about Justin Golak. He went camping in Hockey Hills, ate half a weed brownie, and his brain exploded. So just when you start thinking it's fun, remember that. If you listen close enough on a dark night, you can hear old Justin Golak asking, is there a real cat under the porch?
So I guess I'm obligated to talk about Miss America because she looks like me, right? Those of you who are not aware, because you have a functioning brain, the Miss America pageant happened on Sunday night, and the winner was the first Indian American in the history of the contest. Thank you. As I mentioned at a previous 15th moment, we've knocked out 6 spelling bees in a row. Let's grab some more meaningless events. But anyway, this wouldn't have really mattered, except to the pageant community and mild celebration amongst Asian Indians, if it wasn't for the fact that afterwards, people on Twitter started getting racist about the whole situation, with such tweets as, "It's Miss Arabia, not Miss America." Which every word in that is just wrong. It's not actually accurate. But really, it's like, look, I wasn't surprised by the reaction because who knew the Miss America pageant was going on Sunday Night Live? Just idiots. And who would write stuff about it? Idiots. I was at the gym watching TV and a current affair was on, talking about this whole thing, and then they put up a poll. Was Miss America a good choice? 85% good choice. 4% bad choice. 10% no opinion. I'm with the 10% that said that. Because honestly, if somebody came up to me and was like, would you like to do a survey for a current affair? My automatic reaction would be no opinion. Because whatever the question is moronic. So that's it for that. We're proud of her though. Mostly because she's going to medical school. Alright.
I don't like it though. I can deal with people that are into like stand-up and things I like. Music fans, I can't talk to when they get too drunk. Because whenever you're talking to someone who's super into music and they are very drunk, they're like, you ever heard of Ghost Bear or something? And then you're like, no, I don't know them. And what you expect them to say is like, oh, then we'll stop talking about it. Because you don't know. So probably we shouldn't talk about this topic. Instead, they're like, well, let me describe every part of them to you. First, if they have an iPhone, they'll make you watch at least 4 minutes of video in front of them while they watch it. If they don't, they just describe scenarios in which you would like to listen to Ghost Bear. And they're always like asshole indie scenarios too. One guy at a bar was really drunk and he's like, you gotta listen to this band. They're like the band you would listen to if like you were in high school and you didn't get asked out to homecoming, but you were totally okay with it, and then you just rocked out. That is when this band would be appropriate. Or like, it's like if you started your period, but your mom was on a business trip, and so you had to ask your dad to get you pads, but he bought the wrong size because he doesn't know. He's not going to know. And then you just were sitting with these like diaper-sized pads and you can't even do anything about it. Ghost Bear. You gotta listen to Ghost Bear then. And I'm like, those must sound like really sad situations. I don't want to listen to your sad band. No, thank you.
Speak of the strong, who got it going